Leo, welcome to your reading. So I'm going to start here with your current energy and see what is happening in your world. I'll tell you what, Leo, you're always about action. There is something where you just don't sit still. And that's not a judgment. I actually think that's a really smart and really positive way of being. And your strength? And I'm getting this sense of like things happening quickly, just based on the way that I'm shuffling and based on the energy that I'm picking up. I do love to see this. And your potential outcome. Let's see if we can get one card on your potential outcome. So looking here, bottom of the deck, Eight of Wands, conversation. I'm not surprised. This conversation, it's also about action. There's definitely an action component to it where things are happening fast. The Eight of Wands is a fast-moving energy. So whatever is taking place here, there might be conversations connected to just what motivates you, where do your passions lie, that type of thing. This could even be something that you're putting out on social media. The Eight of Wands can be a social media type of card where it just feels like you're very open right now. Knight of Swords is showing up in your current energy. That is fast action connected to the Eight of Pentacles. So whatever it is that you're doing here, you know exactly what you're doing. You've been down this path before. So whatever's unfolding, whatever actions you're taking, you've done this. You feel comfortable and confident in what you're doing here. Love that. Ace of Wands is showing up in what you need to focus on. And so again, what are those first steps? What are your next steps in this entire situation? Because this conversation, it's sparking something new. It's definitely sparking something new. You're ready to act. You want to act right now. That's that Knight of Swords energy, Eight of Pentacles, Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands, really getting clear on what those first steps need to be. I can see in your past Lover's energy. This is soulmate type of energy where there's just a deep connection with another person. I love to see that showing up here in the past because there's something about this person, this relationship that's influencing what you're doing right now. It's kind of helping to motivate you or push you in a specific direction. I like that. Three of Pentacles is showing up in your strength position. So this is about building something with another person, building a relationship. This is a strength for you. I love that. The World is showing up in your near future. So there is something here that you're going to let go of. I'll find out more when I clarify what exactly you're letting go of, but there is something here that you're releasing. When I look at the external influences here, I am getting the Three of Wands and the King of Wands. Male or female, it's just the energy of the card, but the King of Wands is your energy. So Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy because it's Wands. And so this is something where whatever's happening here, it's been happening for a while. Whatever the actions are, these are not new actions that you're taking. This is something that's unfolding over a period of time. That Three of Wands is about being patient because it's taking time for something here to just happen. So let it happen organically. Don't rush anything here. But it feels like whatever delays might have previously existed, they're changing. There's something here that's changing. Sitting in your hopes or fears is the Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups, again, male or female, it's just the energy of the card. Queen of Cups is somebody who is very loving, very caring, very giving, somebody who's definitely in touch with his or her emotional side, knows exactly what he or she wants and isn't afraid to express it. And that's what you're looking for. You want somebody who's going to be open emotionally because it feels like you are very open. Page of Cups. This is about having conversations around your emotions, what exactly it is that you want. There is something connected to that. I'm actually getting the sense that you're going to drop any kind of fears connected to expressing yourself and how you feel about a situation. And it is because there's something special about this lover's energy. There's something special about this person, this connection, that you feel like you can open up, that you need to open up in order for it to be what you want it to be. Let's get some additional details here. Knight of Swords, Eight of Pentacles. Hierophant. So you could be expressing or looking towards maybe a marriage with another person, long-term commitment with another person. Not everybody wants to get married, but Hierophant is a marriage card in tarot, so I'm going to highlight that here. So it looks like you might be on a fast track to be in that type of relationship, or something suddenly changed that you are, but there's still no need to rush it. Let's get the Ace of Wands. Nope, let's see. Oh, that card. Ace of Wands, Devil energy. Come up with a plan. The next steps that you need to take, you need to get very clear on what they are. You don't want to fall into old habits, old patterns. You don't want to create something that's so rigid that it almost kind of boxes in the relationship, it boxes in the future, and it prevents you from having that flexibility to be able to pivot together and build something that's more long-term than short-term. So really getting clear on what your next steps need to be. The universe is really encouraging you to create a plan, but don't do it in a way that is so rigid that you can't break it. Let your passions motivate you. Let your passions drive what your next steps need to be. Be yourself. With the Lovers, I'm getting the Page of Pentacles. And so what you're learning about this other person, or what you did start to learn in the past, is just how meaningful this person can be for you. Maybe the depths and the longevity that could be with this person. And so this feels like it was the catalyst for some sort of change to take place, a change within you to maybe respond quickly, to act quickly in a way that is meaningful because you're trying to hold on to the relationship. It's not that you're trying to rush it down the aisle. You're trying to make it very clear to this person as early as possible how you feel and what you want. The Three of Pentacles, I'm getting the Knight of Pentacles. Yep. I love it. It's the Knight of Pentacles is the student. And so Knight of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles, this is about learning how to build something with this other person. It's not just about you. It's about what you two need together. It's about what the union of you two need. So it's not anybody's individual needs. It's the collective. And so this feels like your strength is that you're learning what needs to be done in order to build this relationship and keep growing. With the World, I'm getting Judgment. You might be releasing old preconceived notions about people, about relationships, longevity, things like that. You're making a very clear decision here to release something, and it might even just be, quite frankly, judgment, judging people. But you are letting go of something here. Let me get one more card. What are you releasing? So Queen of Pentacles is what you seem to be releasing. That's interesting. I don't see any. No, I'm seeing King of Wands. So Queen of Pentacles, you might be releasing past people here. Because Queen of Cups is really what you're looking for. King of Wands. Queen of Pentacles, you're changing how, or maybe the type of person, the type of relationship that you're looking for. And it has everything to do with this person here that you've met. It has everything to do with the fact that they're not the same as the people that you've dated in the past. There's something different about this person. And so that Queen of Pentacles feels like it's a lot of letting go of old, maybe your old type. Probably the best way to describe it. With the Three of Wands, Strength. So letting things unfold naturally is taking some strength. It's also your card. So this is something where you're really digging deep to follow your heart, follow your instincts on this one. With the King of Wands, I'm getting the Five of Swords. Yeah, everything you're doing, you're overcoming, and you've been overcoming the past. This is about, that Five of Swords is about picking up the pieces. And so King of Wands, Five of Swords, you've been doing this already. This is something that's very clear to you. You might have been doing this over a period of time where you were picking up the pieces, and that's what really brought this other person into your kind of atmosphere. But you've already met this person. I can clearly see that already. I like where this is going because you're really stepping into this with this sense of confidence and this flexibility to understand that this person is going to be different than what you've dated or anybody that you've dated before, and that this relationship does have a lot of potential. Ooh. With the Queen of Cups, the two cards that jumped out were the Three of Swords and the Four of Cups. You are looking for somebody emotionally mature. You want somebody who is healed themselves, who isn't going to bring any kind of disappointment or any additional heartache to you. But it has a lot to do with also your approach to the situation, because there are some lingering kind of fears connected to the past where other people in the past might have hurt you. And you are actively trying to put that behind you with that King of Wands, Five of Swords energy, where you don't bring that into this relationship. You don't bring it in and say, you know what, this last person I dated really did not treat me right, and so I want you to treat me better. But it's more like not expecting this new person to treat you the same way as the old person did. That's what I'm picking up with that energy. You do. You want somebody who's emotionally mature, who understands you and respects you for who you are. And in return, you're actively seeing this person differently, not trying to let any of that baggage from the past come forward and kind of carry on to this person or apply to this person. With the Page of Cups, Eight of Cups, having a conversation about letting go of other options, moving towards your hopes and your dreams and your wishes, because the Eight of Cups is about moving away from the Seven of Cups, which is a lot of options, but it's also about moving towards the Nine of Cups, which is your emotional fulfillment. So it does look like you're going to be opening up to this person, having some sort of conversation around what it is that you want with this person. You do see a lot of potential here. Leo, this is a really good reading. So I hope this resonates. If it did, please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Take care.